Hello?
Okay, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, okay.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, if you can't hear me properly, just let me know, okay?
Okay,
Okay, so let's continue. Okay, we had this last Monday, and I want you to answer from 6 to 10, okay? It's finding the
okay,
mistakes. Yeah, and then you just have to change it into a correct sentence. You start from 6 until 10, okay?
okay. I read
Okay,
to oh, um, we need to swap the read and usually, yeah, we swap it.
so what will be the correct sentence?
I usually read before I go to bed.
That's correct. 7.
Okay, Patrick didn't, so, oh, went. Uh,
So what is the
because after didn't we like the word still like how do you say we need to change the word went to the word go.
base form? That is the base form.
Yeah.
Mm. So that's correct. So what's the correct sentence? Can you say it again?
Patrick didn't go on a school trip.
Okay, that's correct. Very good. 8.
Are you as taller as your mother?
Mhm.
Um, the how can you say? Okay, the mistake that is with the word taller.
Yeah.
Uh,
So what's
we
the
would change it to tall, only tall.
yeah, that's correct. So what's the correct sentence? Can you see it?
Are you as tall as your mother?
And that's right. As tall as your mother. We can use taller. Can you use taller and then change the sentence to make it correct? If we use taller for that sentence, what should be the sentence? If taller, okay? I think you need to erase something, change. If taller, what will you do?
Uh, are you taller than your mother?
That's correct, okay? So, very good. Number 9.
Hmm. Those great and tall like fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Is that the mistake with those?
Okay, why?
So, like when I read, I
It sounds
don't
off.
know.
Yeah, but you have to give me at least a reason why, or like, yeah, a little explanation. But yeah, actually, that's correct. Does is the error there or the mistake, but
Hmm.
why? Why do you think?
Hmm. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Mistake.
Yeah, but the first
Hmm.
reason is also correct. You said like when you read it, it sounds like not the right one, right? If you get used to speaking English, you will know like, oh, when I heard this or when I see it, it doesn't sound good. So you will think, oh, it's not the right sentence. But there's a, correct explanation. So what do you think it is?
Uh,
So does is wrong. It's because
there are two people, or is Greg, or Greg and tall,
mm-hmm.
but
So what's the correct sentence for that? If does is
are
wrong.
are Greg and tall like fishing?
It sounds okay, but if we talk about like action, right? If we talk about action, so what is the other form for does? The other, it's does. We add es. The other form is
I don't know.
like for example, has and have. They're like pair, right? For does, what is the
Yeah.
other one?
Hmm.
Like for example, for question or like for are and is, they are like pair, right? You just have to choose between the two. Has have, you just have to choose between the two. How about does? What's the other one? What's the other choice aside from does? I think you know. And I think really you know.
Hmm. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's okay. The answer for that is do. Okay?
Hmm?
It's do. D-O. D-O. I
Yeah,
think you
I know.
know. Okay. So remember, you will use does, like she does. She is just one. Um,
Oh,
Greg does, because just one person. So in this number nine, it is in question form. So even in question form, if the subject is do, you have to start with um do if it's like many, okay? In question.
yeah.
So for example, if there is no Tom there, if it's only Greg, you will just say, does Greg like fishing? That would be correct, right?
Yeah.
So you have to think if the subject is two or more, you have to start with do. If it's just one, you have to start with does. Okay? So the correct, but you're right, does is there ever there, but it should be do. Okay, number 10.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, number 10.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Number 10. Simon can't play the recorder.
Yeah, Simon can play the recorder. The recorder?
Mm, mm, Simon
Yeah.
in the play to play. Mm,
What's the ever?
um, mm, I think I don't know.
You don't know? Simon can play the recorder?
Mm,
Okay, for that sentence, um, it's just like saying like normally. So you will just say Simon can play the recorder. Okay. There's another explanation. It's like when you ask a question, you have to say, can Simon play the recorder? Right? You have to start with can. Okay, or will Simon play the recorder? So if you will make this into like let this to be a question, you have to put can Simon play the recorder. If just a simple sentence, you have to say Simon can't play the recorder. It's not a question mark. It's a period. Do you understand?
okay.
Okay. It's supposed to be can if it's a question. For that one, if you will not put can at the beginning, then you just have to change the question mark. Okay, so that's it for that one. Oh, wait. Okay, we did this yesterday, I mean last Monday. We only did very little. Okay, so we had simple, compound, and complex sentence. So simple sentence is just having one subject and one predicate. Predicate is where the verb is included. Okay, it's where the action word is included. And then were you able to read compound? Yes, I mean I forgot. Sorry. Were you able to read compound? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So here, so there are three different kind of sentences. Simple, with just one subject, one predicate. For compound,
What is what did you say? I mean
we had
predicate.
I said that predicate is where the verb is included or belongs. For example, uh, simple sentence. Mark plays a volleyball. So Mark is the subject, plays volleyball is the predicate. You have to look for the verb, plays, and the rest for that. Plays volleyball is the predicate. Or for example,
Wow.
plays volleyball at school. So plays volleyball at school is the predicate. Understand?
Okay.
Okay, there's
Okay.
like another slide for that, but I will show you next time. Okay. So here, compound sentence contains two or more simple sentence. Each sample sentence is a compound sentence. I think you read this. So for example, this is one, and this is the second one, and connected with that is a conjunction. I think I showed you samples of conjunctions, right? Wait,
Yeah.
first. Yeah, I think I have shown you.
I want to see again.
Yeah. Wait, because it's in another, let me, yeah, it's this one. Yeah, this one and this one, the same thing. So for coordinating conjunctions, that is for compound sentence. You just have to remember fan boys. But
Oh,
for subordinating, it's like a lot more than coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions, it's easier to remember. Fanboys. Okay, can you remember that? Can you try to remember what are the coordinating conjunctions by remembering fanboys like acronyms? Just remember first, it's not hard because you know how to use those conjunctions. They are common. Can you remember? You try to memorize. Tell me if you're ready.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. You remember everything? The the meaning for
Yes. Okay.
okay, wait. Now, can you see the screen? No. Can you see the screen? Yes or no?
Yeah.
No?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So you tell me what are the how many? One, two, three. Seven. Okay, what does fan boy stands for? Okay, you start with if you're ready, you can start. Fanboys. What does fanboy stands for? You can start. You remember? You remember,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So you can remember. Can you see it? Like F, this one. A, this one. N. Can you do like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, ready?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, can you like tell me the coordinating conjunctions for each letters? You can start. F, what is F?
F, give a reason why.
Yeah, but what is the conjunction?
Or,
Yeah. You cannot see the screen, right?
or I have see, now I have see the coordinating conjunctions.
Wait.
You mean you,
Stop sharing first. Okay, now tell me what. Okay, F is for what? Or and then just tell me what is it. Okay, F. Let's start from the beginning. Sorry. F. What is F?
is five boys. I mean four.
A. A.
What A
Yep.
and N.
N.
Yeah.
N. That's correct. N.
Nor.
B.
But
O.
O.
Yep.
Uh, O is R.
Oh, fun. But wait, Y.
Y. You mean Y?
Yes. Yeah, because fun
Yet.
boys. And then S.
Um. So
That's right. So, okay, very good. Wait first. Where is it? Okay, here. Okay, that's correct. These are very common, right? Do you know how to use all of this? Coordinating conjunctions? And I guess you're familiar with all of this, right? For and nor, but, or yet, and so. You know how to use all of those? Yes? No? I think these are common and not very hard to use. But yeah, but those are the conjunctions so that you can able to identify compound sentences. Okay, wait. And then for complex sentence, can you read? Please read the complex sentence and the example. this part, please.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So a complex sentence has,
Complex sentence has one main clause and one or more subordinate clause.
okay,
Clause that cannot stand alone.
that's right. So can you read the example sentence? Karen, Karen
Okay.
hurried. Mm-hmm.
Sharon hurried because she was late. Main clause and subordinate clause introduced by subordinating conjunction because.
Okay, that's right. So here there will be subordinating conjunction, and you will have clue for that because it's not part of the compound. I mean coordinating conjunction. Okay, so it means it's not a compound sentence. It's a complex sentence. And another one that we have to look at, there's a main clause and there's also a subordinate clause. Main clause is having, for example, this one, um, main clause here. Karen hurried. Okay, it starts with, even though it's just one, I mean two words, it's already a complete thought. Karen hurried. But for this one, it starts with because she was late. So you cannot start with just you. It's not a complete sentence when you just say because she was late. It's not, right? There should be another part of the sentence to make it like a good sentence. Not just because it's incomplete. If you will see because she was late, that's incomplete. You have to add more to that. So that's why there's a main clause, there's subordinate clause. And one clue also is because it's not a coordinating conjunction, it's a subordinating conjunction. And I will show you.
Yeah.
Subordinating conjunction is a lot more. So it's a bit, oh, so it's a bit confusing. But actually, you don't need to memorize everything. As long as you know how to use those conjunctions, it's fine. Wait first. Yeah, this one is for like grammar. For example, when you're at school, when you write something, this is a very helpful. But for speaking, like just normal conversation, daily conversation, you really don't need to, memorize. It doesn't matter. So here, subordinating conjunctions. Can you read all the examples? Only at the middle part. There's more, but only a few were here. Can you read subordinating conjunction examples? Although,
Okay.
yeah, that one. Although,
Okay.
after,
Okay.
mhm. And there's a lot more than this one. Those are just some of the examples. Paired conjunctions is a different, okay? That is
Okay.
different, okay? You
Yeah.
have read,
Okay.
okay. So those are subordinating conjunctions used in complex sentence, okay? So that's how you
Okay.
can identify each type or each kind of a sentence: simple, compound, and complex sentence. Okay, like for example here, you try for letter A,
Okay.
identifying simple, compound, and complex sentences. Read the sentence and tell me if it's simple, compound, or complex. Okay, number one.
Okay. George and James stays at
Mhm.
a ranch last summer.
Try.
Um,
It's what?
I use um Hmm.
Is it simple, compound, or complex?
Complex.
Is it complex? Why? Does it have
Uh,
does it have
mm, there is
subordinate function?
two. Uh, hmm.
Okay. When you're trying to identify compound sentence, you have to look for the conjunction. And you have to look for, like, if you separate them, oh, there's like subject and predicate, complete. The other one, there's subject and predicate. It's like complete sentence. Oh, that's compound. And then the other one, if you want to identify complex, you have to look for the subordinating conjunctions, right? And then you have to look, oh, there's a complete sentence, and the other one is not a complete sentence. So, okay, it's a complex sentence. You have to look for two things. So you will know, oh, this is a compound. Oh, this is a complex sentence. Okay?
Okay.
So what's your final answer for number one? George and James stayed at
Complex.
a ranch. It's complex? Can you see a subordinating conjunction?
Mm, no.
No. No. So why did you say complex?
Uh,
Yeah, you have to look for two things. If there is no subordinating conjunction, so it means it's not a complex sentence. Okay?
okay.
So there is none. There is no subordinating conjunction. So it means it's not a complex sentence. So what's your last chance? So you only have two choices, compound or simple. Hmm.
Compound.
Compound? Why?
Uh, because it have two subject and hmm,
Yes,
uh,
it's two subject, but simple sentence could also have two subject because they're together. That's fine. Analyze.
contains two or more. It contains two sentence.
Are there two sentence? George and James? That's the subject. It's a compound subject. Stayed at a ranch, compound subject. I mean for that is there's two. Okay? So it's called compound or plural. We say it like that. Stayed at a ranch last summer. Okay. I'll give you an example. For number, I'll give you the answer. George and James stayed at the ranch last summer. It's very easy to identify first. You cannot see subordinating conjunction, so complex sentence is not. Another
Okay.
one, you cannot find a coordinating conjunction. There's no like the fanboys, right? You cannot see it there. So it means it's not a compound. So the one left there is simple, and that is correct. Because simple is just having a subject and a predicate. The subject there is George and James. The predicate there, I told you, predicate starts with a verb. And the verb, if you separate that, oh, it's time already. But if you separate that, George and James, okay. Stayed is the next word, right? So that is the predicate. So it means it's a simple sentence. The subject and the predicate. Okay? You try two because it's time already, just number two. I will let you answer next time the rest. Number two,
George liked getting up early. James left
but
late.
yeah, but James slept late
Hmm.
for the for that one. What is it?
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. The easiest way that you can correctly identify if it's simple, compound, or complex is to look for the kind of conjunction it's using. And if there's no conjunction, then it's simple. If there is a conjunction,
There's oh,
there is.
I can't find any conjunction in there.
George liked getting up early, but James slept late. Can't you see the fanboys conjunction there? There's none?
But
Fanboys.
but
Okay, that's right. There's a but. So it means what kind of sentence is number two?
complex.
What? Fanboys.
Complex.
Fanboys.
Mm,
Fanboys. Is it complex? The fanboys?
um, points. Uh,
What was the first one we had? Is it complex or compound when I showed you?
mm,
I showed you fanboys first. So it is,
compound.
that's right. Compound
Yeah.
is for fanboys is for compound. And then the subordinating is like there's a lot more than that from what I showed you. Okay? So this is a bit confusing. Even others, like even like at school here in the Philippines, this is a bit confusing. But yeah, we can discuss more and have more examples. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. It's time already. See you on Monday. Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.